What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And today we've got a Patreon request. So huge thank you to my incredible patron, Nora. And Nora would like for me to take a look at the cast of Glee performing Hey Jude, which is pretty sweet. Like, I'm a big Beatles fan. Ever since, like, middle school, high school was kind of when I got introduced to them. And I pretty much devoured whatever Beatles songs I could get my hands on, which back then it was a little trickier, but yeah, I am pretty excited. Like, this is quite the iconic song, but that's kind of what Glee does, and you know, good for them. I'm really happy that even though I never really watched Glee past the first season, I'm really happy that there was a musical show out there that did last as long as Glee did. I think that and High School Musical really led to an entire generation of musical fans, and you can't really be mad at that. So yeah, Nora, thank you again so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and check it out.
We need to get you out of those wet clothes and into something dry.
Just leave me like this.
Oh my god.
I just thought for one.
Was there a Carrie episode of
life,
Glee?
I could be that girl. But who am I kidding? I'm not that girl. And I will never be that girl.
Tina, where are you going?
Oh my god.
I'm going home, Sam.
Okay, Tina, stop. You have two choices, and whichever one you pick, we will be supportive.
Pig's
We
blood?
can either drive you home, or we can clean you up, and you can go back out there and own that prom. This is your prom, Queen T.
I can't go back in there. I don't even have a dress to wear.
You can have mine. Or mine.
Or mine. Although it would be a crime to break this look.
Come on, Tina. We're all with you.
So is this Carrie,
You
but
be that girl?
if Carrie didn't have
Go
crazy
be that
powers? Holy shit, this show.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better.
God, I love Darren Chris's voice.
Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. So let it out and let
Alright, this is like super
Hey,
adorable.
Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movements you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na. Yeah. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her under your skin. Then you'll begin to make it better, 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 better.
Oh man. I was wondering who was going to take that note. And I feel like it started out as a few of them and then it ended with Darren. God.
And I accept your crown. Love, live, proud.
Wow. That was beautiful. That might, as far as song and like on-screen drama, that might have been like my favorite Glee thing that I've reacted to so far. But I have to ask those of you who've seen this entire show, did it just like go to a whole other level once Darren Criss was added to the cast? Because I remember season 1 and it was, I hesitate to say good, but there were a lot of amazingly, musical numbers. But everything that I have seen Darren Criss in, as far as like from Glee, has just really, really blown me away. So did he really elevate that show to another level, or am I just biased because of like all of the other things that I've seen him in? Please let me know down in the comments. This was just a stellar group number. Like, it wasn't too auto-tuned. They really let the actors' natural voices just kind of come through, and it really just made this performance, I mean, at least for me, like, I really did enjoy this. And it also referenced one of my favorite horror movies in Carrie, which is fantastic. Gotta ask though, like, what do they actually dump on Tina, like in terms of the show? Because it couldn't actually be blood. I feel like that's too dark even for Glee, even though people are losing eyes. So yeah, I mean, what was it? I have so many questions, and I think I'm now finally learning to just embrace the chaos that is Glee. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen in the little bits of actual plot before or after the numbers, but I know it's gonna be absolutely outrageous. And I've just got to embrace it. I've just got to learn to love the chaos. But how the song itself was built was really, really cool. Like, I love how it just started with Darren, nice and slow on the piano, and then the woman who I don't recognize. She kind of looked like Hayden Panettiere though, so I'm just gonna call her Hayden. Hayden kind of jumped in, and then Tina comes in, and then like the whole rest of the group all comes together for, the last half of the song. Was very well done. I knew the person, like I knew the name of the person that actually arranged these songs for Glee, but the name escapes me right now. But just another great number. And then Darren at the end. I've been impressed by Darren quite a few times with Glee or with Star Kid or with, any number of things I've seen Darren in, just side performances. But, oh man, like I would love to see him do this song live. Like, it didn't sound like super auto-tuned or anything, but those notes that he was hitting there at the end were fucking exquisite. Oh my God. I don't know if Darren... I don't know what he's up to. I know that like Ben Platt and Leslie Odom Jr. are actually going on tour. I wonder if Darren would ever consider that, because that would be really awesome to see him just perform, just sing, sing for an hour and a half in front of, a theater. Like, I would so be down. This was just so uplifting, like such a nice, sweet message for such an incredible song. I just felt like everything really worked in this performance. And yeah, I mean, if all the numbers were like this, then I probably would have watched Glee long ago. But let's just say the idea of me reacting to full episodes, if not at least a lot more performances, are definitely pretty high up. Definitely know what you guys think down in the comments. And one more thing. Artie, the actor that plays Artie, was just in an episode of American Horror Stories called Bro House. If you like horror stuff, it's definitely not a bad way to spend 45 minutes. And spoiler alert, Artie totally gets murdered, and it's fucking brutal. So if you ever wanted to see Artie get killed by Santa Claus, definitely check out American Horror Stories Bro House episode. But that being said, Nora, thank you so much. This was an incredible performance. Great request. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in a reaction very soon.